Sophie Cunningham drops Unfiltered Angel Reese take a mid-off-season update. On her Instagram stories, Sophie Cunningham recently revealed that she underwent sensitivity tests due to some recurring stomach issues. To her surprise, the test showed her to be extremely sensitive to many food items. Some of them were daily staples, such as dairy, especially yogurt, and some of her favorites like cheese and pineapple. She also revealed that she was cleared for most of the vegetables, and from there, she proclaimed her future to be just like Angel Reese's. She said in her story, "Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be kind of turning into a rabbit. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna turn into a Victoria's Secret model. Call me Angel Reese." In her off-season update, Sophie Cunningham was, of course, referring to Angel Reese's latest off-court exploit, debuting as a runway model for Victoria's Secret. In doing so, Reese created history as she became the first professional athlete to walk the runway at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. She joined supermodels like Bella and Gigi Hadid and former Victoria's Secret angel Adriana Lima as part of the brand's latest initiative. All jokes aside, Sophie Cunningham also explained the consequences her new dietary restrictions can have on her. As she said, "Your girl's scur. A huge one I forgot to mention is gluten, which is in every carb pretty much possible. And I know they make like gluten-free stuff. That tastes weird to me. I can still eat chicken. That's good. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be kind of turning into a rabbit," Sophie had mentioned before her Reese remark. Well, fair enough. Gluten is in almost everything, and we saw her rating funnel cake a 12/10 and deep-fried Oreo a 13/10 at a fair, so it's bound to be difficult. Other foods that Cunningham mentioned she is sensitive to are seaweed. She isn't worried about that one. Dairy, beef, pork, pineapple, and even rice. But as she said, she's only truly worried about gluten and dairy. After all, she likes to put cheese on everything. Also, remember how Cunningham likes to put ranch on spaghetti? A habit that grossed out many fans. Well, she might not be able to do that as liberally as before, if at all. In every recovery process, or just to maintain top physical strength, diet is one of the most important components. And maybe I really am about to get fit and live my best life. So hell yeah, Cunningham said. While it may take some time for Sophie Cunningham to adjust to her new diet, it could help her recover from her MCL tear quicker than ever and even give her a boost for the upcoming season, which would be a big boost for the Indiana Fever should she choose to re-sign. Sophie Cunningham lifts the lid on how the Indiana Fever handled inter-team disputes. In every locker room of a professional team, there are bound to be some disputes. That is the nature of competitive sports. However, how a team deals with it and moves on is how camaraderie and chemistry are built. Despite the mountain of challenges the Indiana Fever faced in the 2025 WNBA season, two things never changed. First, their competitive spirit, and second, their locker room togetherness. No doubt, Sophie Cunningham was one of the most crucial elements to both. And now she has lifted the lid on how the Indiana Fever dealt with any locker room disputes. In the latest episode of her Show Me Something podcast, Sophie revealed how the team dealt with disputes. She said, "I will say, there are a lot of. Actually, this team was so good this year when Indiana. We would just talk disputes out. Everyone was very understanding. Everyone just wanted to do their best to grow." The roster's understanding of the common message was an integral part of the Indiana Fever's unexpected run to Game 5 of the semifinals. Now, with the team facing a situation where most of their roster needs to be re-signed, the Indiana Fever front office would hope that the players who are entering free agency give value to their experience in the locker room and re-sign with the franchise. Whether that happens or not, only time will tell.